Today we're going to recreate the traditional Italian Christmas Eve fish feast. The Feast of the Seven Fish, also known as the Vigil, is believed to have originated in southern Italy. Joining me now from Cafe Allegra and Woodwinds is executive chef and owner Silvio and local historian Anthony Riccio. Welcome back to Connecticut Styles. Nice to have you here.
Nice to be here.
So we were talking about Christmas Eve in Italian households. Sometimes it's even bigger food-wise than Christmas Day.
Right.
And there's always fish involved.
Yes.
How did this all come about?
Well, most is all fish. We they usually say like 5 fish or the 7 fish anyway, the feast. But the most popular one is the most have like is the eels.
Do you like those? Do you eat those?
Yeah, those are disgusting delicious.
Okay.
That's what I call them. But that and the pulpo, which is the octopus, bacala is a dry cod that they have an abundance, during the time that they fish, and then they dry them and save them, for the winter. Bacala, the sardines, the fresh anchovies, a bunch of, clams, usually.
Calamari, some there too, right in there?
Usually, like if you want to have like a nice pasta dish, they make the spaghetti with the vongole, which is a spaghetti with the little Italian clams. So all these fish is all from the Mediterranean actually. A couple of them I won't be able to get them because they're not in yet.
You got to wait till
like
closer
the
to
eels
Christmas,
and things
right?
like that. I don't want to get them frozen, so but they come in fresh, like the last weekend, before Christmas.
All right, well, let's talk about the book, Cooking with Chef Silvio. You both did it together. And Anthony, you called it a cooking memoir.
A culinary memoir.
Culinary memoir.
Yes,
sure.
because it's a collection of not just his recipes, but stories that he shared with me that I recorded. And the story really behind the book is that he really learned from a great tradition from his grandmother, who had learned from her mother. And his Campanian cuisine that he brought to America spans back hundreds and hundreds of years. It's a fascinating story.
Now, what part of Italy did you tour?
Well, we were in the Campania, which is
right,
Naples and Benevento and Caserta. And that was, we went to his village, which was Sant'Agata dei Gotti, which is about 30 miles from Naples inland.
I mean, there's
in the
a
hills.
picture in the book that shows the kitchen.
Yes.
It looks like it was ancient.
Yes, it was. The kitchen speaks really to his rural roots and that tradition of farm to table, where if you go back to his town, which is amazing, the shepherds still tend their sheep. People still farm the land. People still make cheese by hand.
Country, right?
But it's such a throwback to an earlier time that I thought almost had left. It was gone, but it still exists there. And that's the tradition he brought here. That's how I got involved with the book with him. I couldn't pass it up. It was just too interesting.
All right, Chef, you just dipped the octopus into the boiling water.
The octopus,
that was a whole octopus.
Yeah.
Wow. So how long does that have to cook it there for?
That one there cooks for a long time. They need probably an hour to cook.
It does, okay.
So we have them over there already cooked, already prepared for you.
And what's in the boiling water? Any seasonings?
Boiling water is very, very plain, and just a little bit of salt.
Okay.
And very, very little water, because the octopus is a cook with his own water. Okay. It's a lot
and how do you say it in Italian? What were you saying?
Polpo.
Gotcha.
Polpo, yeah.
And you'll serve it just like this? You cut it up? And,
yes.
All right, you moved on to the baccalà.
Baccalà, yeah. Baccalà, we actually, comes like a dry cod. And we soak them for 2 days into the cold water and a little bit of running water. And when they lose all the salt, cut them up, and we make like a lot of different ways. Like this is a fried bacala. We make bacala salad over here.
Oh, and you would serve that cold?
We poach them and it's cold, yes.
All right.
Room temperature, we can make bacala in cassuola also, which is cooked with a little bit of tomato, black olives, onions, leeks.
I see.
The polpo also, we make a polpo luciano, this one here. Polpo luciano, which is made with tomato, black olives, green olives, lots of fresh herbs from the Mediterranean also.
All right. While that's cooking, let's talk a little bit about New Year's Eve reservations at Woodwinds, because I know it's a hot ticket.
Yeah, they come in pretty strong. Yeah, usually we do like we fill it up to the end, like we have to turn a lot of reservation away,
So you probably call now, right? Make those reservations early, plan ahead?
They come in already, quite a bit, already, yeah.
Great.
Also, Woodwinds, we're doing pretty, very good over there too,
Well, good. People say they don't have anything to do on New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
Cafe
sure.
Allegra or Woodwinds.
Right.
All right.
right.
How do you know that is that's cooked?
This one here, when it gets a nice color, you know, we just turn it. It's nice light, you know, like a blonde color, you know, light brown or whatever, you know, whatever.
Anthony, tell me more about your journey of putting this book together. I'm sure there must be some anecdotes you could share.
There's some great stories. What we did was we found Silvio has 5 aunts that are still there that actually worked on the farm that he grew up on.
Okay.
And they shared recipes with us. We asked them for their favorite recipes, and each aunt had a special dish that she always prepared that they gave to us that we put into the book, which is kind of interesting.
Well, let's take a look at that octopus.
Yeah, look at this, yeah.
You can definitely see all the
Look,
tentacles.
you got all the curly, look. See? Before it was straight, now it's all the curly.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Looking good. And we were also talking about some of the desserts we serve on Christmas Eve. What was
Christmas Eve we serve is truthfully.
I know, for people that don't know, it's those little...
It's a little honey balls, yeah, little honey balls.
fried
You
with
know,
the
fry them,
cherries
we
in
put
it.
a lot of honey, roll into honey, and put some dry fruit over it, things like that. They're delicious, you know, very traditional.
A lot of eating with every holiday, right?
Yeah, also, the other one is for the holidays, the artichokes, you know, that
Oh, yes.
is very good.
That's
for
a
the holidays
tradition too,
also.
right?
Oh, yes. Artichokes, and because we have a lot of fish, so we do a little bit of pasta, like spaghetti vongole or something like that, and also we use a lot of green. Well, some of the most popular one is like regular broccoli, the American broccoli, or the broccoli rabe. Gets a little more, you know, like a little more Italian.
More authentic, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's put some information up on the screen for you. If you want to check out Cafe Allegra in Madison, you can see all the information there. The phone number is 203-245-7773 on the Woodwinds Banquet Facility. That's in Brantford. All you have to do is call 203-481-6577, and you could make those reservations for New Year's Eve. You're going to be serving food like this then?
Yeah, sure, we got it, definitely.
Sounds fantastic.
For the
Anthony,
holiday, yeah.
thank you so much, Chef Silvio, for being here and sharing.